A very warm and sunny welcome from our London studios. I'm Sohail Qureshi, your host today, and today I am going to introduce you to Intazar Hassan Panjutha, who is the member of Imran Khan's legal team and as a senior member who manages the legal affairs of Imran Khan. He has been in touch with Mr. Khan in the prison where he is currently in Rawalpindi, Pakistan. We would ask Mr. Panjutha what is happening now with the legal battles and especially the latest victories that Imran Khan had. Pakistan is passing through a very turbulent period of its time. On one hand, there's economic crisis, especially the price inflation and the escalation and increase in the prices of the utilities, especially electricity and gas bills. On the other hand, the oppression and tyranny on the lawful protests of citizens, whether it is about Gaza or the price hike or the political persecution, the PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf of Imran Khan, there have been no letdown by the authorities. Some say it is a mini martial law by the Pakistani army. With these kind of divides in the Pakistan politics, there are rumors that there can be a further deceleration of the economy. There can be a complete disaster on political fronts and perhaps the social fabrics of the country going down. And key to it is the most important topic which is being discussed in Pakistan currently is about Imran Khan, whether he's going to come back to the power or not, and whether the civil-military balance will restore and the rule of law will restore in Pakistan. So my guest today, Mr. Intazar Hassan Panjutha, who's joined us from Pakistan via video link, and we will start asking him how things are in this kind of a war or a battle between Imran Khan and the establishment of Pakistan. So please tell us that despite all of these victories, Imran Khan is still in the prison. So what do you think is going to happen in the next few weeks?
Basically, we can divide the entire legal journey of cases against Imran Khan into two phases, you can say it. One of its kind is that the government and the establishment had made cases with related to May 25th, 2022, and then thereafter there is a phase till 9th of May. It has many cases like Cypher case, it has corruption charges, it has murder charges, it has almost every serious, heinous criminal offense available in Pakistan Penal Code and the other rest of the criminal legislation. They have charged Imran Khan on every front, and the number raised up to 200 almost. Then we see that there are other cases which have been made, in particularly after the arrest of Imran Khan, and he is behind the bars since 5th of August 2023. And now I can say that the first phase, the cases which were made after 25th of May 2022 till 5th of August 2023 till his arrest, those cases have almost been finished now. We have got acquittals in cases like Cypher. We have got acquittals, either suspensions of sentences by the superior courts or the bails have been confirmed by the courts. Now we see that there is a continuous effort on the part of the government to keep Imran Khan behind the bars. As you know, there are political reasons. The ministers of the government have been continuously saying that we will keep him behind the bars, even without any logical legal reason. In pursuance of this, you can say that there is need for them to keep him politically silent. So they have now made some other cases. There are second, you can call it round two of cases against Imran Khan, which was basically when the Iddat case was finally concluded, and the court has acquitted Imran Khan and Bushra Imran Khan. So now we see that there are cases like Toshahana 2 by the NAB, which is basically fourth case on the same subject. There were three already which were registered before the phase I am dividing and presenting before you, which is 5th of August. Now, although Imran Khan has faced a complete trial on these charges, Imran Khan has faced and given replies and satisfactory replies on every charge, including the Toshakhana, which has now again been brought to the front, although it is entirely illegal. Even the Constitution itself says that no one can be vexed for twice for a single for offense, and everyone knows that it is the fourth prosecution on the same subject. So they have, I mean, I can safely say that they have no fresh cases. The grounds have now been finished, but they are somehow adamant that, and we can call it
Inzar
their.
sir, you are a practicing lawyer, right, for a long time, I understand. And have you seen this level of persecution or, or cases with a malified intentions on any other political leader in Pakistan?
Sir, as a student of law and as a student of politics, I can safely say that the present prosecution and persecution of political leaders and political workers and Imran Khan in particular is unprecedented. In Pakistan's history, we have never seen such kind of brazen and blatant violation of laws by either by the courts, by the politicians, by the investigating agencies, by the enforcement agencies. So this is one of its kind. We have never seen before such kind of we call it operation basically. It's an open operation against PTI, which includes everything, whether it is legal or illegal, moral or immoral. There has been no limit to the prosecution and or persecution. There is no check on them. They are doing it openly, brazenly, and without considering that this is what when they call the largest political party and its social media keyboard warriors as digital terrorists, what are they trying to prove? They are basically calling 90% of the population of Pakistan that if the digital terrorists, if 90% is digital terrorists, then what is left behind?
Uh, I mean, it's a clear case of prosecution and a persecution, as you rightly said. And this is unprecedented, as you rightly said again. Now, in living in the UK and in the Western hemisphere, we know that if any case against anybody, especially of civil nature or even criminal nature, if the malified and malintentions are proved, so then the offending party is also prosecuted. They pay criminal damages, and there is some remedy. So, is there any remedy in the law of Pakistan?
It's very unfortunate. There is a remedy, but that remedy is not, I can say, that much effective. There is a remedy, but now everything is being controlled, including the judiciary, the judges, the prosecuting agencies. Now you see that if we are complaining, sending complaints according to the law against some of the judges, they are refusing to accept. Now I can break it to you. You are the first one that will come to know that yesterday we filed a recusal request to the Supreme Court's committee, which fixes the cases, the bench which divides the cases to different benches. we wrote formally to the committee that on the basis of bias of Chief Justice, as Imran Khan, when he was Prime Minister, he had filed a reference against him, which was dropped later on. But due to that reference, the Chief Justice has been openly criticizing before coming to the office of Chief Justice, and his wife, even after that, has now been writing in different papers and different columns, and different write-ups have come to the fore with her name, where she is accusing Imran Khan. She is we feel that it is now that the family and the Chief Justice himself has now become very partial against Imran Khan. So he should not listen to or adjudicate upon the cases of Imran Khan or PTI. But when we sent the complaint, it has now been turned back, and it has now been sent back to us that they have refused to even consider a take up or accept the complaint, the very complaint. They can, although if they accept it, like they can receive it, and then they could have delayed it by not fixing it. But this is so blatant and this is so open that they are openly refusing to receive our complaint. So, although there is a system and there is a mechanism, there is law, but nobody in our cases is ready to even follow the very basic principles of law.
In Mr. Intazar, you know that in Pakistan, most of these kind of political acrobats happen because a particular party is not in the good books of the establishment, which is the military establishment. And before Imran Khan, we have seen the same thing happening to PML, Nawaz Sharif, and before that to Bhutto's. So, do you think, I know you're a lawyer and you may not delve into that, do you think there is any rapprochement with the other political forces that can actually bring the end of this saga for Imran Khan?
Well, I must say that all the other political parties are basically beneficiaries of this crisis. Imran Khan has been very vocal against them right from the beginning. In When he formed his political party in 1996, he was against the current political culture, which is being represented by both major political parties, which is PPP and PMLN. And the entire political struggle of Imran Khan has always been against them. Now they see Imran Khan as a threat to them, and if if they will speak the truth and they will stand up for the morality, they will stand up for the constitution, they will stand up for the political democracy. Although on the face of it, it is a political government, but everything was maneuvered and everything was changed, and the entire election was rigged. The results have been changed on 9th of February. These are the parties which are basically beneficiaries, and if they will extend any help, I must not use this word, uh, mm, the word help, if they can stand up for the principles of democratic, democracies. If they can stand up for them, they will lose their jobs. So they will not stand for Imran Khan. They will not stand up for constitution. They will not stand up for democracy. They are beneficiaries, and they will enjoy whatever they have right now.
Well, recently we have seen the kind of turning of fate for Imran Khan with this kind of exoneration, so to say, with a bail, with Iddat case, with Tosha Khana, and then also the 12 cases related to 9th May, in which the judicial remand was granted by the lower courts, and that has been turned down. So some pundit basically see that maybe there is a softening on the military stance on Imran Khan, and maybe there is a change of wind. Do you feel that way?
I don't feel it is change of wind kind of situation because we have recently seen that the senior judges of superior courts have been targeted, and their families have been targeted, and even the families of the judges have been tortured. So this is not the change of the wind has changed now. I think the stakeholders, the individual stakeholders, have now stood up, and they are standing up day by day. The pressure, the amount of pressure which was exerted after the regime change operation, has now has become unbearable for everyone. The pressure is so much, and nothing is working. The entire economy has suffered. The every I can say that every aspect of the social life, political life, in fact, life, has now become redundant, and it is. We can say that we are not progressing anywhere. We are not going anywhere. We are just uh,
Going in
going
circles,
down day
probably.
by day.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, going.
So,
Yeah, so
so the so
it is
people are
quite.
rising up. They are standing up against this political victimization. They are standing up against this immoral authoritarian rule, basically. So, I will say that whatever Imran Khan is now getting as a, you see that there are some very good decisions in Imran's favor, but it is not due to any change of wind. It is due to there are judges now who have stood up for the constitution, and we have been saying that all these cases are politically motivated, all these cases are bogus. Imran Khan and his party has done nothing against the law, have not done anything which is being blamed against them. So whenever the courts are hearing cases in open courts where media is present, it becomes very difficult even for the prosecution sides to defend these allegations. So this is how Imran Khan has been getting the reliefs recently.
It is really confusing for people all over the world that, on one hand, Imran Khan is the most popular leader in the country at present, and probably after Qaeda Azam, all time most prominent and most popular leader, and then who, until his government was ousted, had never a shred of doubt about his integrity and his character, and then be put behind the bar for such a long period of time. He still has the majority of the people voting for him, as we have seen in the recent elections. Why do you think people have not come to the streets in millions to protest against what the treatment he faces?
It's a very good question, and I think people have always come in support of Imran Khan, whether it's his February election and the political movement run by the PTI, which is Imran Khan's party. Now you see that the government, the state agencies, have openly and brazenly, I must say, that they are breaking the houses of PTI supporters. They are breaking into houses of PTI workers, and the families are being tortured openly. So the pressure, the amount of pressure on people, and particularly the workers of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, is so immense that an environment of fear is now prevailing in Pakistan. But we know that everyone is ready. Everyone is ready for the call of Imran Khan. We see that recently a Jalsa was announced in Islamabad, where the party leadership was supposed to address the nation. The entire country was ready to join that Jalsa, but as you know, that the NOC was cancelled, and the party has had decided to withdraw and postpone the Jalsa uh, just for the sake of peace, and they did just to protect the workers and the nation from further torture and an opportunity to for the forces to kill our people. Another false flag was we doubted that another false flag like 9th May could have happened, and media has reported that the location of Jalsa, the hospitals around the location of Jalsa, were warned by the government authorities that no medical services will be provided to the participants of the Jalsa. So people are ready, but they are waiting for the call of Imran Khan.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes to break the shackles of slavery and of fear. I can understand that. You've been meeting Mr. Imran Khan regularly. Please tell us, how just describe us his living conditions, how big his room is, what kind of food he gets, and what spirit is he in.
First of all, I will tell about you about his spirit. He is in high spirits as always. He has been. He has never lost faith in himself and in God. He is practicing his religion, and he's reading a lot and spends most of his time in reading books of different kinds. Mostly, he reads the books on history and about Pakistan and about the regional uh, countries uh, as usual. Secondly, the living conditions in which he is being kept now, the room is we cannot call it a room. It's a cell. It's a cell designated for hardened, desperate criminals, mostly for those who have been sentenced to death. Um and it's a solitary. He is being kept in solitary confinement, and the authorities say that he is being kept so for his security concerns. And although he could, it is not the only reason, but he is being kept as a uh, you can say that hardened criminal. No other criminal is being kept in such bad conditions as Imran Khan is being kept. So even the terrorists are not being kept in that jail like Imran Khan is being kept. And his food is prepared by a staff of jail authority. Either it is staff of the jail authority or is a prisoner. He is saying that he is a prisoner who is not an expert, and he is being allowed very limited dishes to eat. And he has recently told us that he has taken only three kind of dishes in entire year. So the living conditions and the food, everything is worse. Everything is meant to break him. Everything is just used as a pressure tactic. But he is standing firm and tall against everything.
Well, that's heartening to know that at least a very popular leader, a man of Imran Khan's caliber, is standing very steadfast with great fortitude and courage for his challenges. And I wish him well, definitely. So I've taken a lot of your time, but just a couple of more minutes. Lastly, I would like to ask you that there are, as you say, the few more cases coming up. And do you think that we can see release of Imran Khan in next 2 to 3 months?
We are very hopeful. We are very hopeful because legally and constitutionally, all the cases which are now being brought to the front are basically illegal, as he has already faced all those charges. And once we got a chance to argue our cases in superior courts, and which will be the open courts, the trials which are held within the jail premises are not open trials, are not covered by independent media. No international journalist is allowed to enter the premises of the court. So we are hopeful that if these cases will come in open courts, which are the higher courts of the country, we will have justice, and justice will prevail, and we can get out Imran Khan from this jail.
Pakistan is an amazing country with almost 250 million people, fifth largest population wise, seventh atomic power, with amazing, brave, and intelligent people who have been working very hard within Pakistan and overseas. And then, time and again, we see democracy derailing and its prominent leaders, whether it was Fatima Jinnah or at the time Sheikh Mujibur Rahman or Nawaz Sharif or Benazir Bhutto or the legendary Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. All of them, and now Imran Khan, and all of them actually went through a very difficult time in the hands of military establishment. There definitely a reset is needed between the civil and military bureaucracy and civil and military relationship, which is really costing the country and the nation the stagnation of economy, the lackadaisical performance of the human indices, and more importantly, the confidence of people in the state of Pakistan, and hence the brain drain, where over 10 million Pakistanis have gone abroad and actually more and more want to go. I hope it is a time for the military establishment, especially the Pakistan Army, to understand that people are not blind. If you are going to be that oppressive and people can see it, they're not going to bring flowers and throw it onto you. The support for the Pakistan military is at some abysmal level. And I think whatever the political differences are, I think the people who are in power must work together with the civil societies, with the political powers, and especially with the most popular leader of Pakistan, Imran Khan, because this is a time before it's too late. So thank you very much once again for watching this program. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And I'm Sohail Qureshi, your host from London studios at Quews.News.